hurt yourself? Couldn't you wash the blood away? Didn't you love yourself? Couldn't you see the truth? Didn't you wake to see the light? Couldn't you hear the truth? How could you really know?
Hello, so here I am, waiting for someone to tell the truth. You keep showing you know the truth. You've been showing you know the truth over and over, and you won't do anything except lie and stalk me. Why won't you arrest the criminals who broke the law? Jim Conway, Jerry Hawley, Cody Holbrook, would you admit to knowing anything about April Hawley being raped on Red Cedar Road around 1981, 1982, 83 time frame? Would you admit knowing the truth, or would you lie? I think you would lie and conspire with Jim Conway's family, who are police officers, to try to cover up the truth. Bill Bartol, would you admit that you told Brett Finnerty somewhere around the year 2009 that you went to a baby shower for a pregnant Chinese woman at a post office in Austin, Texas, and you and the other engineers were going to rape this pregnant Chinese woman in the shower of a post office? Because that's what you told Brett Finnerty at Motorola in Austin, Texas. Would you admit that? Would you willfully admit that? I'm going to say you will never tell the truth. Would you, Bill Hopper, admit to being the person who raped Lee Trin at Alcatel in the year 1997? Would you admit that? I'm going to say no, because you used Brett Finnerty as a scapegoat so you could go on and live your life pretending you don't know nothing. You lied to my face. But everybody knows Bill Hopper is a rapist. That's what Jason McLaughlin told me. Wasn't that his name at Alcatel? Robert Yankee would know because he was in our group too, Cross Connect. Intel Corporation, Intel Security Chief, all the employees, would you admit to knowing that the FBI had hypnotized Brett Finnerty in the years 2000 to 2002, and you were using the stories to give Brett Finnerty alcohol poisoning so that you could conspire to cover up the truth to what you know and what you allowed and what you did? Did you witness Brett Finnerty get alcohol poisoning 5 times at Intel Corporation? Because I know Lamar Powell saw it and he couldn't look at me. I know Till Fan was laughing every time that it happened. I know Cindy Fan witnessed it. I know every engineer that was on the third floor, second and third floor, witnessed it. On the first floor, they all witnessed it. Everybody witnessed it. And nobody did anything. All you did was fire me to get rid of me, to cover up what you had done and what you know. Did the police in Oklahoma and Texas, including Carter County, and did Intel Corporation help and conspire to cover up the truth by having Brett Finnerty arrested multiple times so that the criminals that broke the law, hypnotized Brett Finnerty, and used these stories to try to kill Brett Finnerty? Did you use law enforcement, the color of the law, to arrest Brett Finnerty multiple times to silence him and shut him up so that you will not go to jail for your own crimes? Did you do this? Police officers, Intel Corporation. Is it illegal for the police to break the law, to conspire with corporations? Is it illegal to conspire with the citizens to keep things quiet and not tell the truth to continue to torture someone? Is it legal for the police to let a crime continue when the police know that a crime has taken place and it continues to take place? Because for 24 years you had that road construction in Sherman, and now it's all cleaned up, and you guys just want to pretend like you don't know anything. Because I saw your police officer Neiman Marcus just looking at his phone and reading his phone. Well, Brett Finnerty is trying to tell him that a crime has been committed against Brett Finnerty. He doesn't seem to care because he thinks the police can't be arrested for committing a crime. What does the Constitution of the United States of America say about cruel and unusual punishments? It's illegal. You have broken the law. Now you're going to get to watch a video right after this. It's about what happens when you break the law and you don't know you've broken. You're also going to watch a video about can a citizen arrest the police and the police and what the police will do if you try to arrest a police officer you know is broken the law.
You know, ignorance of the law is not an excuse of the law either. So just because
no excuse.
so just because you don't know the law doesn't mean you can't be found guilty of a law. Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So if you go from another state and you break a law, they don't have to educate you on all the laws of that state before you break the law and you can get in trouble. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's upon you to know the laws, right?
Right.
Okay. Now we're here to help you and educate you about those things.
Okay.
But here's the deal. Once you've broken the law, basically what's going to happen is enforcement of the law is going to take place, and then you're going to become educated, right? Unless you've already educated yourself prior to that happening.
What can you do if you see a cop doing something illegal? Bad idea. Stop. I'm putting you under citizen's arrest.
Oh, really?